Kazakhstan, Ukraine, Russia, Georgia, or China. So in this video I'm going to talk about the cheapest and most affordable places to study medicine. Everybody knows that we go to study abroad for medicine. So there are a few reasons when students choose to go abroad for study medicine. The reason can be you didn't get admission in your own country, it's very expensive, or maybe you just want to have some fun. So whatever the reason is, I will try to give you the list of the countries with the most affordable medicine and quality of life. So if you remember, 2 years ago I was promoting Ukraine for MBBS, and there was a good reason for that. Ukraine was close to European Union, the education standards were almost equal to European Union's, cost of living was low, it was easy to get visa, and living standard was good. So by keeping all of them in my mind, I have few more options for you, because as we all know that what's going on in Ukraine right now, so going there for studies is definitely not a good idea. So it is my personal opinion from my personal experience, so hope you're gonna like this video. So first of all, the list of countries are, I'm gonna combine them: Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, this set of countries. Yes, they are cheaper and affordable, but there are a few things you'd keep in mind: that the job opportunities is less, and future employment or opportunities, like in Ukraine you could move to European Unions, but here there's not a case. So you need to keep in mind that maybe the fees are cheaper than the rest of the countries I'm going to tell you, but that's things you need to know, that future can be tricky. The most probably you can go there for cheaper medicine, you will study there and just go back to your country and start practicing there. That's your best bet. So the next country is Russia. Yeah, there is a little conflict going on between not to go to Russia and stuff like that because of that thing. I don't want to say that word on camera because YouTube have a problem with that word, and I don't want YouTube to press my video, and I don't want that. So as Russia could be a very good options like 2 or 3 years ago, but still there are a lot of people, there's tons of students going to Russia. But again, Russia have a better living standards, maybe employment, in terms of employment and finding job is also a good options. But again, in future movement, if you want to move to different countries, it can be a little harder than it used to be in Ukraine. So next sets of country is Georgia and Armenia. Not so many countries are going there because in some countries, example Pakistan, don't recognize Armenia, I guess, and that's why they don't have any embassy or connection to go to Armenia. But India have that, maybe even Bangladesh have that. So if you have that, it's a good option, you can go that. But the top first option, or top first, I would say it's China right now. Yes, you heard me right. 2 years ago I was comparing China with Ukraine, and that time, yes, Ukraine was better in most of cases as compared to China, but nowadays when you cannot go to Ukraine, you have a very best option, that is China. There is few reasons for that. Of course, you're gonna get cheaper and affordable medicine, university's fee, standards of living is great. I would say that is even better than in Ukraine, because life in China is very convenient. I lived there and I still miss that time when I was there with all that convenience. Next thing is, yep, there is huge potential to later find job there and work in that country. And the fourth one is, there is a huge potential of moving to different country from within China. If you don't believe anybody, then look at me. I started from China and now I'm in Canada. So, good example. So these are the list of the countries with the most affordable cost for medicine and also good standards of life. I still prefer China over all of those options I mentioned before, because China alone have more potential. I saw so many of my friends asking me to go and migrate from different Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan countries to China because they are missing that life standards. Because medicine is like almost 6 years, and you are going to give 6 years of your life somewhere. Why not to invest these years to somewhere where you're also gonna have fun and also gonna enjoy the medicine and your studies? So I will prefer China over all of them because again, it's a nice place to be. And that is the video. I hope you like that. So if there's any country that I missed, maybe in Asia or maybe somewhere in South America, If I'm not wrong, yeah, you can let me know. I remember there's also Philippines, but problem with Philippines is that last time I checked, it was a bit expensive as compared to China, and also employment again and moving to different country can be tricky there. So that was the video. If you want me to make a video on any of these countries in more details, I would love to do that. So let me know in the comment what you want me to make video about next time. If you're watching this video and you're already doing MBBS or medicine in any of these countries, please let us know. Where are you from and which university are you studying right now? So I'm gonna see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourself and bye bye.